Come on, man. Shit. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Just playing some Dead Space on Android, my Android Galaxy S2 device. Beautiful display, beautiful device. Amazing, amazing device. I'm loving Android right now. So, on the business. I'm your host, DC193, your gaming tech, and this is another episode of handheld gaming, mobile handheld gaming news and info and updates. So, off with it. 3DS is still dominating Japan. It is dominating, and I mean dominating. It is shitting on everything else out there, and it has a lot to do with the price cut and the 3 flagship titles. Actually, there's 4 now. The 3 flagship titles that came out for the 3DS. MK7, if you don't know what that is, that's Mario Kart 7. And then there's, what do you call it? Mario Kart 7. Super Mario 3D Land, and Monster Hunter 3G, or Try 3G, that's coming out in the US, Japan, UK, and all that. But right now, Japan is dominating, and it's because of these 3 games. Now added to it is, what is that? Insomnia Crossing. It's an RPG. It's an RPG soccer game that's out for the 3DS, and in Japan right now, as of the week of January 22nd, the 3DS sold 240,000 units. And that's 3 times more than its closest competitor, which is the PS3. So it took the top charts with beating the PS3 3 times as much. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We'll get on the Vita later. Stop it. So it also Capcom wanted to break 1.2 million units in Japan before March, or by March, of Monster Hunter 3G. And it seems like they've already done that. Apparently, Mario Kart 7, Super Mario 3D Land, and Monster Hunter have broken 1 million plus already. 1.2, 1.3. I think the other one was like almost 1.4. So Monster Hunter already destroyed the record that it's supposed to set. I'm seeing this thing making about 2 million by, I'd say, June or so. Especially with taxes coming out, and it's coming here in the US soon, hopefully, and the UK. So we're just hoping right there. Insomnia Crossing sold 325,000 units, copies so far. Sick, crazy. And also to go with that, Kid Icarus is now supporting the circle pad, but the circle pad is not going to be adding a second analog stick. It is for left-handed people, so you can switch to left-handed people, so you're still going to have to use a touchscreen to support your character and move around, but it's better, and it's a lot better for people that are left-handed and play left-handed games. So kudos to Nintendo on that. Should have added an analog stick from the start. Yes, some people are going to disagree with that, but it is my opinion. That's why you have yours. We are all different human beings. Great power of the mind. That's why everything is better than what it is every single day, because someone thinks it better. Take that quote. I prove it. And along with that, Tales of the Abyss is coming February 22nd. Also, Vita's dropping that day. Can't wait, can't wait. Metal Gear Solid is dropping next month at February 21st. And Resident Evil Revelations is dropping on the 7th of February. Along with that is going to be dropping, if you reserved it at GameStop, you also get a case with it. A 3DS case. It's a black case with Resident Evil Revelations on it. No like brittle edgings or anything like that. Nothing really hardcore developed into it. It's just a freaking black case with the Resident Evil Revelations on it. So far, the best case I've seen on the 3DS was the one that came with Resident Evil Mercenaries. If you ordered it from the actual Capcom website, they actually have a better version. So yeah, that one's better, but whatever, it's free. Take it, sit on it, eat it, whatever you want to do with it. It is yours now if you've reserved it. Kudos to you. Along with that, Capcom kind of spilled the beans with Resident Evil Revelations Spot Pass features. Spot Pass features, I think, is so far the best on Resident Evil Revelations than there is anything else. The second place winner would be Super Mario 3D Land. Now, the features for Resident Evil Revelations for Spot Pass, if you don't know what Spot Pass is, it's basically you're running, you have your 3DS in your pocket, you're using the pedometer to gain some coins, you earn 10 coins a day every 24 hours, but if you're smart, you just reset the clock and just keep doing it and get tons and tons of coins, which is pretty crazy and cheating, and if Nintendo hears me, I'm sorry if I ruined it for whoever is doing it. Yes. So anyhow, once you pass someone, they get your information, Spot Pass, hi me guy, and then that's it. Everything is there. Now you meet another person, now you can fight and do some me quests and what's it called? The Me Story quest and or Me Too, whatever, Find Me Too, and just do that. Along with that, Spot Pass for the game comes with bigger clips, special part add-ons like weapon add-ons, special add-ons like bigger clips, bigger grenades, exploding grenades, and all that stuff. Along with that comes with something even better, something 10 times special. For raid mode, you get special new missions for raid modes through Spot Pass. Along with that, you get new zombies, and along with that, Capcom is adding some sort of a trophy system with that, or with the 3DS instead of trophies, accomplishments. So super cool, badass. And now onto the Vita. Along with that, the 3DS is just looking badass, and a lot of it has to go with that price cut, the flagship titles, all the new games is coming for it. What's it called? Animal Crossing, Nintendo, stop messing with me and release the goddamn game already. I don't have anything else like that, and I'm not trying to play a freaking underscale freaking version of it on the fucking 3DS right now, and I'm not carrying around my 3DS and the DS to get the full visual of it. Yes, it matters to me. God damn it, I want freaking Animal Crossing 3DS already. Stop playing with me, Nintendo. Shit. Anyways, so you got Kid Icarus coming out, you got Monster Hunter coming out for the US, you got, what do you call it, Resident Evil Revelations coming out, you got Tales of the Abyss coming out, you got Heroes of Ruin coming out, you got all these flagship title game coming out, you get Metal Gear coming out, and I hear some people talking shit about it like Capcom, Kojima doesn't support it. Fuck it, it's a game on the system, stop bitching. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, like, stop the fucking crying. You know, it's a game on your system. Isn't that what we wanted? Content over hardware? It's like you can't please people. Anyways, moving on to bigger, and better things. Big things. Actually, next topic is Big, the company from Sony, a Sony exclusive company. First party AA title company has been closed down. It is kaput. There is no more of it. It is shut down. Kaput. Take a shot at them. Call of Duty style. Knife them. It is over. Same company that makes Push Force. Pursuit Force for the PSP and Motorstorm Arctic Edge for the PSP is no longer gone. It's dead. It is over with. So what does that look like for the rest of the other 14 exclusive companies for Sony? And it's because of a loss on software titles and all this other stuff. That's what I'm leaving for another video that's coming up this week, probably tomorrow, tonight. Definitely check that out. It's going to be about Sony, and I'm not poking fun. It's about the people that poking fun at Sony while these fucking people are on the verge of losing their jobs. I understand some people don't like Sony, but it's Jack Trent's fault. He's got a fucking dirty mouth and he's not business material. So I don't give a shit about him, and he's a dick. But as for Kaz and everyone else, you know, the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 was a great system. They still release great titles. Stop the fanboyism. Stop fucking poking fun. Yeah, leave it to the console wars, but leave Sony out of it as a company. Stop poking fun at them. They're losing their jobs is not something to fucking laugh about. How would you like if somebody said that shit about you? You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out. So, going on, Ruin, the RPG game for the Vita, is now the name is changed, and I like the new name. The new name is called Warrior's Lair. It still looks badass. Definitely picking that up. Along with that, Netflix and Music Unlimited is coming to the Vita in US launch day one when it launches. No talks of an actual YouTube app yet, but there is a YouTube app a YouTube-like app in Japan. I'm not going to kill myself. I think it's Nogo Naga or something like that. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Yes, I do speak it, but I haven't fucking lived there in a long time, so I'm not going to know. So, anyways, continuing on, that's supposed to be dropping. The the Vita sold 42,000 as of the 2nd of January. Second week of January, January 2nd. Sold 42,000 units as of the week of January 22nd, and officially after CES, it was reported to sell 500,000 copies in total as of January 5th. So yes, the 500,000 sold. Is it going to sell more? Did they ship 200,000? Is there 700,000 in Japan? Yes, there is. Leave it alone. Stop the fanboyism. Now, continuing on, Ragnarok Odyssey, best game on the Vita to me personally, because I just love Monster Hunter type RPG games. The demo is now out on the market, on the Vita market. So if you like those type of games, get on your imported Vita, get up on that shit, play it, love it, rate it, buy it, support it. No hackers. And going on with that also is something that's going to stop all that hacking shit. I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. Tales of Innocence is coming with downloadable costumes, kind of like with Dead or Alive for the 3DS. So with downloadable costumes, your characters get a little cool. There's going to be kind of like Easter egg add-ons and shit like that, making fun of the game, but inside the game, making the game better than what it was originally on the DS. Because remember, Tales of Innocence is a port from the DS version, just with better graphics, add-on features now, downloadable costumes. Boom. Going on to the next thing. New games coming out for the Vita. What do you call it? Remember the company? What's it called? Xseeds. They make I think YS7. That game was pretty badass. I have it on the PSP. Love it. Beat it. Freaking amazing game. They also have a different version. They have more than one title on the PSP. They make great games. Now they're coming out with a Celestra Sea of Trees for the PS Vita. Looks freaking great, and for all you mobile Gundam fans out there, and for the Japanese audience, there is rumored to be a Monster Hunter game coming to the Vita. Again, I talked about it in my last topic. Don't want to get on it. Stop being stupid. It was on the first damn thing when Vita was announced first time. That's what the dude was playing on it. Stop the dumb shit. All right, continuing on. Mobile Suit Gundam. Let me say this right. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny. That's the entire title of the game. It's coming out for the Vita. It has online co-op mode and online versus mode. Sick for all your fans out there that love Mobile Suit Gundam. It is here. New information about the Vita. It's probably gonna kill you. It's probably gonna make you pissed off out the fucking wazoo. Unlike the 3DS, when you're in the game and you want to get out of the game, hit your menu button and all that stuff, which it's faster and smoother on the Vita. Obviously, it has more power in it. It's better, right? But continuing on the 3DS, you click the little globe button. You can search the internet while the game is still in suspended mode. Not suspended. It's still in sleep mode. You know, you put the game aside. It's still running. It's just paused. So on the Vita, once you do that, you cannot browse the net while it's on. What it will do, it will tell you you have to turn the game. You have to exit the game. Basically, stop the game, not pause or anything like that. So if you didn't save, you're assed out. So that freaking sucks. It's kind of stupid. This thing has a quad-core GPU, quad-core CPU, 512 of memory. I think it's 5 or 256. Yeah, it's 512 of memory. It's a fucking beast with all the features it has. Also, the camera quality does not beat the Vita. So kudos to the guys on the Nintendo 3DS side. Apparently, they kind of take the same quality pictures, but in perfect lighting. The 3DS has better color, a lot more vibrant, and all that other stuff. So the 3DS has a better camera, if that's what you really think. It's not going to replace your home camera on the Vita, and whatever. AT&T also announced their prices for the Vita on AT&T. You'd be stupid as hell if you get that shit. But anyways, that's your personal preference. I can't get on you about that. But it's going to be, I think, like $19 for 240 megabytes, and then if you pay $24.99, I think or $29.99 or $25, you get 2 gigs. So fuck that. I mean, I'm going to be playing online with it. You do that shit on the phone, it's straight murder. Anyways, continue on. Bad news. Also, the browser of the Vita is sluggish and slow. It does not support HTML5. Does not support Flash. No, Adobe is done with Flash, but the system was made a little too late or something like that. Actually, no, it was already in development, so Adobe didn't kill it yet. Unless Sony doesn't want, because Adobe Flash does kill memory. It takes up a lot of memory, so HTML5 runs better on stuff. That's why Apple laughs at Google in his grave. I mean, not Google, Adobe in his grave, because he didn't want it on there for those reasons purposely, because it takes up too much memory, and it wasn't going to last, which it's not now. Only devices that have it out now. But continue on, and more important information, the browser sucks, slow as fuck, the onboard keyboard is awesome, you can browse many pages, it looks beautiful, but no HTML5, it's slow as hell, sluggish and everything, even on Wi-Fi or 3G, it's slow as hell. Another thing, for all those people that wanted to know about the Vita, yes, you have custom music. So if you're in the middle of the game, you press and hold the home button. You go to not the home button. You press and hold the screen. You go to your little bar area, and it tells you if you want to play music. You play music from your memory card and all that good stuff. So yes, you can do that. You just cannot do it on the PSP side, only on Vita games. Gravity Rush, which is Gravity Days in Japan. I hate that game. I don't know what it is. I just have a problem with female characters being the main hero. I'm sorry. Womanize me, hate me, that's me. And now, bigger, sad information. For everyone that is going to buy a 32 gig memory card or 64 gig memory card if Sony ever releases it, sorry for the guys in the UK that's not getting a 32 gig memory card. I'm sorry, I don't know why they're not getting it. But remember if I told you that in the last video. But anyways, going on to bigger important information again. Now, if you download your games on the Vita, guess what? You get them at a cheaper price, but here's the killer moment that stabs you in the foot. Even though you're buying it from PSN, you still have to buy a PSN online pass. Even if you're buying the game brand new, downloadable, DLC, digital distribution, you still gotta pay for an online pass. So it comes out to being the exact same price as buying the physical copy. What the fuck, Sony? That is stupid. That defeats the purpose of selling it cheaper. Now you're doing some dumb shit. I understand now when you buy used, you still gotta buy the online pass, but I'm buying it directly from you. I guess that's supposed to stop piracy, but then again, I don't really like it. Fuck that. That's kind of stupid. Going on to bigger and better things. Now, that to me is just fucking crazy. Why am I gonna go ahead now? I mean, I'm still gonna get a 32 gig memory card. I'm still gonna buy the games. I'm still gonna pay for the online pass, which I'm all for online passing. I cannot stand piracy. Piracy is a fucking problem, and I hate fucking leeches and thieves that do that shit. I don't pirate movies. I don't pirate games. Why are you doing it? I understand some people are broke and you want to do that shit, but don't fucking gloat about it if you do it. If you're broke and shit and you download PC games and all that stuff, kudos to you. Don't fucking flaunt it and act like you did something important, because that's fucked up. I mean, Steam sells shit cheaper as hell. Speaking of which, PSN is an online digital distribution thing. You download your games and pay for your games. That's, you know what I'm saying? On Steam, I'm downloading games. PC games, Steam doesn't expect you to pay the same full price of the freaking games that you would buy the physical copy for, because you could download it. So why am I going to pay for more of it? I understand the online pass thing, I agree with it, but it should come with the damn thing if I'm buying it directly from you. Now, if I'm buying it directly from you for the first time, if I put it in another system and it doesn't recognize, I understand that's when I would need to buy an online pass, or if I'm putting in another Vita with a different serial number, obviously you can pick that up. So that to me is pretty freaking stupid, and that's really it that I got for you guys. Hey, last time I checked, your bundles weren't breaking 10 million.